months since that last injury that he sustained. So the red light is now on and the gates ping back. Off and racing, Friar Away and Accelerate were the first to leave, and Queen Takes King, she jumped the gates nicely, and Rawilla's going to have her right there early on top of the pace, pushing up Doc Fryer. In behind them, Noble King is easing, driving up on the rails next. Settling down is Run Like Fire from Final Chill, drifting back with Bonjour Noir, and the tail ender going by the judge, Praying With God. Accelerate led them, and Pateman just tries to steady them down here now through the first few hundred. Accelerate on top. Running second is Friar Away. Over on the inside, Doc Fryer. A length and a half further back is the favourite next. On the outside, Queen Takes King, the grey. She's shading on the rails, Run Like Fire. A length away, Noble King, Final Chill. Then Bonjour Noir as they gallop along Matheson Road. And Praying With God brought up the rear of the field, passing the 1600. The leader is Accelerate, nearly 2 lengths clear from on the outside, Friar Away. Doc Fryer is on the rails running third. 2 lengths to Queen Takes King. Run Like Fire fifth on the fence. A length and a half to Noble King. Over on the inside next of all as the pace goes up now, turning into the back straight as Pateman put his foot on the accelerator with Accelerate. Followed further back in the field on the rails, Final Chill, Bonjour Noir, and 2 lengths Praying With God. So they work down the riverside. They've gone past the 1100 and Accelerate. He again comes back to them now, takes another little breather, so he's playing a bit of cat and mouse here. Pateman in front, leading the way. A length and a half the break at the moment. Friar Away, Doc Fryer third. Queen Takes King running fourth. She's enjoyed a great run for Rawilla. Over on the inside then, Run Like Fire passing the 800. Noble King being followed by Final Chill, Bonjour Noir, and the tail end of Praying With God. Accelerate led them, going past the 650. A length and a half still clear from Friar Away. Over on the inside to Doc Fryer, which has come off the bridle. Queen Takes King about to move. Followed further back then on the outside, Noble King, Run Like Fire, peeled off the fence as Doc Fryer yielded ground quickly in front of it. Final Chill, Bonjour Noir well back with Praying With God. They come around the home turn. Accelerate joined on the outside by Friar Away. Going to work now the favourite, Queen Takes King, who's about to take Friar Away at the 200. Queen Takes King levels up. She got ahead in front. Friar Away is digging in for the fight though with 100 left to go. They're well clear of the remainder, but she now puts a stamp on matters late. Queen Takes King, she extends from Friar Away, and Queen Takes King made light of the 60 and a half to beat home Friar Away. Final Chill probably third from Noble King, then Accelerate next home behind those. Deeper out, Run Like Fire, followed then by Bonjour Noir. Second from last is Praying With God, and tailed off behind those is Doc Fryer. Queen Takes King, she was too good. Brad Rawilla immediately back into the winners list and produces a peach on the Charm Spirit mare first ride back. Queen Takes King, the Lindsay Smith trained mare, 4 years, and she got that lovely run fourth all the way under the 60 and a half. He nursed and just gave her a real treat ride to negate the impost at the 2400. Friar Away, who they'd backed in 13, 14 to $9 there, certainly gave back as a great sight. They kick well clear of the remainder. Final Chill running on to grab third in front of Noble King. So 1739, 231.93 is the time there. 36.22 the back end 600, and a length by 2 1/4 the margins, and that's the mare's fourth win now from 11 runs, raced by Jeff Evans. She's by Charm Spirit from Agiria, a daughter of the great Daylami, trained by Lindsay Smith. Brad Rawilla in the saddle over Friar Away by Blackfriars from Away You Go, trained by Justine Erkelins and ridden by Sean O'Donnell. Final Chill third in, a Machino Urban Chill gelding, Kieran McDonough, Jade McNaught. Okay, the next on the card, the Schweppes handicap over 1500, and there are no changes to declare out of the third leg of the quaddie as we head downstairs, and we'll catch up now with Brittany, and she's with Lindsay Smith, stable representative, and TAB Racing Radio's very own Marty Young.
I do have Marty down here in the yard, and firstly, Marty, let's start with Brad Rawilla. Hasn't missed a beat. Obviously, he had that big, long list of injuries, but I tell you what, you wouldn't know.
As Max said, it was just a peach of a ride, wasn't it? He is such a good rider, and to have him back riding so well. First up, 2,400 metres. He said, don't expect me to say much after the race.
He might be having a little bit more of a blow than Queen Takes King. What an effort from this mare, 60.5 kilos. Were you confident today that she'd be able to find a spot a bit closer to the speed than last start?
Yeah, it's always a plan. Look, things haven't gone quite right. First up run was brilliant. Second, she had that 6 weeks with a hoof. Couldn't quite get it right. 60 kilos, shifting track at Bunbury, she didn't like it, and then, you know, everything went wrong in that 1,800 metre race. So getting the 2,400 metres was so important with her. I've been surprised the breeding bus haven't picked up on her breeding on the dam side. She is bred in the purple. You know, there's double crosses to Sadler's Wells, Mill Reef, Northern Dancer. It's a really strong family on the dam side, and all she's bred to do is stay. And that's where we just want to get her over ground.
We don't see too many 2,400 metre races here in the West until now. There are a few more on the calendar coming up, but we were talking just off air. It just gives an opportunity for Brad to be able to find a nice spot without a rush into the first bend.
We've been plagued by, and I mentioned on radio, the 1,800 metres, which is probably one of the worst start points. The next one up's not the best either. So the 24, as you said, Brad was able to angle into the right position and then just turn her off. And she was going to win that race a long way from home.
What are the plans for her going forward?
Well, there's a few little plans out there. Like, she's so well bred, at some stage we've got to get her some black type. That'd really make her a valuable race mare going forward, and that's what Jeff's all about with contract racing. So, yeah, you know, if she makes a quantum leap at some stage and burns a few points, that could be one option. There's a race in Albany, could be another option. Lindsay will be back soon and he'll work it all out.
3,000 metre race in Albany?
Could be, you don't know. You don't know, but it's, you know, one thing she'll do is get it.
She'll stay, we know that. It was a great performance today, well done.
Yep, thanks, Brett.
Marty Young from the Lindsay Smith stable. Brad Rowella, he's been off after his fall. He injured everything that he could possibly injure. It was a long, long list, and he just goes bang in his first ride return.
It's certainly great to see Brad Rowella back here riding. Brad, talk us through some of the recovery.
Yeah, look, it's been long and frustrating, but then when I left Bunbury Hospital, they said minimum 2 months before getting back to riding track work, and it's under 2 months now, and I'm back to having my first race ride and being a winner. And you know, I was a little bit sceptical about having my first ride being 2,400 metres, but I'd done the grounding. I knew, you know, I've done it in the past. It's just a matter of setting yourself for it, and got through the race really well. So. Pleased going forward that we're on track.
Well, it's good to see you back. Let's focus in on this mare now, because she was very impressive today. She looked like 2,400 was exactly what she was asking for.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, the stable had full confidence in how she was going, that she was set for today, still on the up, and it was just me on top, needing to get the job done, and we got into a lovely run, and she was too good and strong right through the line. She pulled up, you know, win better than I did. I know that.
There's plenty of 2,400 66 pluses coming up in town for her to pick on and choose her way through. But there's also a 3,000 metre race down at Albany. If she was to eventually end up down there, is that a mare that you'd be following down there?
Oh, look, for sure. You'd like to think that might be some real upside for her. You know, obviously then that's a lead into the race at Warrnambool. So. Yeah, I'm sure that, look, Lindsay's such a great trainer. He, like I said, the stable were really confident and knew that she was on track for today. And I have full trust that he always finds the right race. And yeah, and if I can say thanks to Marty and Donna as well, that they it's just a real team effort. And yeah, great that I was able to get me first ride back as a winner, and onwards and upwards from here.
No doubt that manager of yours will be shopping you around hard. Good luck for the rest of the upcoming meetings.
Hopefully he's not having to shop too hard and the phone's ringing for him.
After a brilliant return.